Hello Sangha, welcome to day 22. Um, the 8 limbs of yoga look externally initially, how we're treating other people, how we're treating ourselves. Externally too, like with the niyamas. And then we start to think about the physical practice and then what we do with our breath. And then we start to really go inside. We start to come away from being caught up with our senses. And then the final three are really practices of the mind. So we're going to do a 10-minute evening meditation, 10 minutes ish, okay, maybe a little bit shorter. But if you need to move, reach out, stretch up, whatever you need to do for you. It's not if you want to do one of the dynamic practices, physical practices, then please feel free to go and do that. But this is going to be a seated practice, which may be much more challenging for some of you than to practice physically moving, because we feel like we're doing something, and sometimes when we're still and steady, we feel like we're doing nothing, but actually we're doing everything. Okay, so find a seated position. Once you've moved your body, you can pause the video, do some movements. This is maybe helpful at night before you're thinking about dialing down for the night. So find a seated position that is what John Kabat-Zinn calls dignified. So you're not slumping forward, you're not leaning to the side. Your shoulders aren't too rounded forward. And initially just notice any sounds. Okay, so you might notice the sound of your own breath, maybe the sound of the wind outside or cars. And then try to listen for sounds that are far away. What's the furthest away sound you can hear? Is there a plane in the sky? Is there a train far away? And then try to listen for sounds as close to you as possible. So see if there's the closest sound to you at the moment. And then listen again for the sounds far away. And then again the sounds close. And go between those two. But what I want you to pay attention to is the difference in your breathing between the two as you listen for sounds far away and as you listen to sounds close. And there's usually a difference between the two. Like your breathing may be a little bit more open and free when you're listening for sounds far away. But when you listen for sounds close, you may even stop breathing, or at least really restrict your breathing. From there, let your awareness come to your breath, to the slow flow in and the slow flow out of your breath. See if you can feel your breath. Feel it slowly flow in, maybe feeling the temperature of the flow in, the temperature of the flow out. And it may be that your mind is wandering here and there and you're finding this very tricky. That's most people's experience, so don't worry if that's also your experience. Bring yourself back to your slow breath in, your slow breath out. Noticing now the sound of your breath, the aroma that comes with your breath. And again, when your mind jumps on a thought or a thought arises, watch it arise, let it arise. Notice it, observe it, and then let it dissolve. So you're following your breath, you're noticing the thoughts as they arise. And then you're following your breath again. Never judging yourself, never being critical of yourself. Being in silence and stillness. Very rare commodities nowadays. And very slowly, let some movement happen in your fingers and your toes. Reach out any way you want to reach out. Move your body in any way that you want to move your body, side to side. Little clicks in my shoulders as I clasp my hands behind my back and pull them down. Reaching up, wide, back and down, and then opposite, reaching back, forward, any way that feel good for you. I've heard it said that the only bad practice is no practice. Okay. So if this was tough for you, then don't worry. It's tough for most people. Like sometimes I meditate and I'm a minute in and I feel like I've been there for an hour and I'm like, I can't believe I have to stay longer. And then some days it really flows and you feel so grounded and settled and feel the actual benefits. But whether we feel the benefits or don't feel the benefits, we do it anyway, okay? That's the beauty, you know, of the practice, because there are benefits. I'll put them in the notes or in the below, or maybe in an extra comment below with links to some podcasts which share information about meditation and the benefits, and also share some of the papers that give us the brain benefits of meditation. Okay, so connect your fingertips, the base of your palms, bring your thumbs up. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back to movement tomorrow. I just wanted to throw in a little evening meditation that might be useful. Okay, breathe freely.